is not real fur. This is faux fur, and it's really warm. I don't wear real fur. Just FYI. I want to take this off because I am hot. We have shorter days now, and sure has been storming today since last night. I have opened all the windows and hopefully I get enough light here, but we'll have to use what little daylight we have. Oops, wrong one. Actually, might as well. We need more light. We need all the light we can get. I'm always prepared with materials and cardboard boxes. I always just save them from whatever products that I'm using because they come in handy perfectly whenever I start to work on my Christmas decorations. Hi guys! We're back with part 2 of our Christmas decoration adventure, and hopefully this time you get to enjoy me actually decorating the tree. I just rearranged the lights. Guys, excuse the noise, but we have a storm today, and this is the most light I can get in this weather. It's more festive this way. Now you can actually see the tree lights. Like everything else, not enough of it. Hopefully, definitely. I hope that you enjoy it. In the meantime, I took over another ornament making project. A little something something. Also, as part of the process of decorating a huge tree that does not have an end, it seems, and very complimentary to that, my ornaments do. So what I did this week, I decided to make a little house, and it was actually inspired by a very famous pub, I think, in London, or one of the many, which is quite charming, and I thought that would look gorgeous on the tree. But I changed a few things. Instead of painting the wooden decorative planks black, I thought I would go with red. And it's a perfect fit for the tree because red is the little accent color that I have, other than the frosted white situation. I have the occasional metallic, but it's very, very little. I used a box from, I believe it was a toner or something. I'll show you. I hoard boxes for the very reason you will see. Because I do make ornaments, and I have boxes of many sizes and many shapes for my house making projects, which I actually love making. Eventually I'll probably build a village, so we'll see. This needs to go a little bit lower. Can you even see it there? No, it's covered. Oh well. They're really pretty, like they're little snowed houses, and you can put a little candle inside, which is what I'm gonna do exactly once I buy them. One of them will just sit over here in the nest. Uh-oh, it's crooked. Here I have my little polar bear ornament. Perfect. Where is it? It's so subtle, it's invisible. Next, cute. I'm gonna have that bird nest somewhere. Actually, we'll make this guy. Are they just adorable? Fairy tale trees. Oh, cute. houses a few years ago that were just with little space up for votive. Like, they were just little light up houses that I used for the window decoration, more like. But they were very simple. I just cut out a few windows and doors and I frosted them. That was it. But this time I wanted to go with something a little more incrustated. Is that the right word? A little more ornamental. And I wanted to just add a few elements here and there. Forward, guys. I mean, like, it's just cutting spaces for windows. Not as many windows this time. This time I actually added a few stories. It's like a 5-story house. As tall as my building, basically. I had to put 2 boxes together, by the way, because one was not tall enough for the structure. In the window frames, I used obviously popsicle sticks. So there was a bunch of cutting and a bunch of gluing, really. That was mainly the job. I was looking at the picture the whole time and trying to see what I can put in and what I should omit. I thought we need a little more. We need another layer of realism here. So I looked around and I fell upon this net that I had onions inside. Obviously plastic, but it's very, very easy to cut, and so I thought, you know, let's do that. Let's add a little to the windows and just make it a little more fun, just truer to reality. I had moved to South Korea, and when I did go there, they didn't yet have the tradition of Christmas. It was spotted here and there, but it wasn't really like a big deal. It doesn't really come in their culture. Eventually, it started seeping in through the yearly rituals, seasonal rituals, but it wasn't really a big deal. So they didn't really have stores where you could buy Christmas ornaments or anything like that. And I was very much into the Christmas spirit as soon as I moved there, because this is what happens when you're deprived of something, you immediately want it. No, it wasn't really anything like that. It's just, it happens that I had watched a few YouTube videos on Christmas decorations and I was so inspired. But the lack of anything really didn't dispirit me, but it actually inspired me to start creating my own. So this is where my hoarding of cardboard boxes started. And I made a little Dickens village with lights, emptied a pillowcase, pulled out the synthetic cotton and just created my snow. And yeah, so the next year I had started carving huge boxes and making bigger houses, but I was already full of ideas. The lesson that I learned was that I don't need much to create a beautiful scenery for Christmas. It's a bit better. There's still snowing. We have our little mouse that's going to be holding the trumpet. Oh, buddy, time to perform. There we go. So beautiful! Look, it matches. And this goes a little bit higher because it's shorter. Something I recently learned, guys. Wrap it around a few times, around the branch a few times, and then you have a much better height. Mom, are you shy? Why? Sweetest thing. Come on, so I can see you. Does that look better? Because I have this spot quite dark, I want to put additional light. What a better place for fairy lights than that? And see where we can hide this. It's better, isn't it? That works. The rooftop, I am thinking I want to put some sort of shingle effect, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to make it using the round ends of the popsicle sticks or recycle some of that egg cardboard and just cut it in little squares. Whatever takes longer, I'm probably gonna skip that. I say that and then I jump into the longest possible process because that's me. And then I'm going to frost it a little as well, just to have it match the rest of the ornaments on the tree. A little bit of white sand and a little glitter. For those of you who like to put a little more work and effort into your craft making, I'd recommend this. So it's not a 5-minute hack, this. Good things take longer and the time is worth it. Again, popsicle sticks and cardboard boxes and glue, that's all you need really. Obviously paint, but most of us do have these things around our house, so, and if not, they're easy to come across. Part 2 of Christmas. There's probably going to be part 3 because I have a few other corners to decorate yet. So I hope you enjoyed the tree and I hope you enjoyed the ornaments and I hope you take something away from that as well and get inspired for your own decorations. And stay safe, guys, and I'll see you next week for part 3. Bye!